When I was in school, one of our neighbor's son got promotion, post which he started getting a monthly salary of rupees 40,000. Now that became a news of the town. Everybody started talking about it, and I wished that day that maybe someday if I get a salary of 40,000 per month, that would be it. I would be completely satisfied and I won't be asking for much. Now, time went by and I did my post graduation, post which through campus selection, I got recruited through an MNC, and my starting package was of rupees 40,000 per month. Next, I got married, post which me and my partner decided to set up a financial goal that we have to achieve in order to have a financial freedom, and we set a target of about 1 crore. Now, again, years went by, and by the time we reached that number, we realized, considering the amount of inflation and our wish list and where we plan to reach, this number seems too small. So we then revised the target to 2 CR and then to 5 CR, and the number goes on. Now, the reason I shared this short story with you is because of the topic that we plan to discuss today, which is how much money one need in order to have financial independence so that they can retire early. Uh, and this is in continuation of the topic that we had in our last session, which is FIRE, financial independence and retiring early. If one is interested, they can click on the link and can go to that video, and so that they can get a basic understanding what we are talking about before proceeding with this one. Now, the thumb rule that we have been told to follow is to keep a saving of at least 25 to 30 times of a family annual expenses. So, say for example, a family expense is around 10 lakh rupees per annum. So, one should target to save at least 2.5 crore to 3 crores before they can call it a day. By which I mean that they can say that we are good to leave our 9 to 6 job and decide what we want to do it with our life. Now, what all one need to include as part of their monthly or annual expenses could comprise of housing, food, transportation, medical, insurance. Together with that, you also need to account for any vacation that you plan for the year, or for the expenditure that you make on your hobbies. So these all need to be added up in order to come up with your monthly or annual expense number. Now, one thing that you definitely need to account for or consider when coming up with these numbers is the fact that everybody's situation is different. I keep on saying this in most of my videos. The reason is that if in case you have certain debt that need to be cleared before you can consider this maths that we talked about. Second, you need to account for the inflation. If it is going to grow up in the coming years, then this number need to grow up again. What I mean is, instead of 25 to 30 times, it might go up to 32, 33, or in some cases 35 times of your annual expenses. At the same point of time, your family situation, how many dependent that you have, is your kid going in school, or they are already in their higher studies, or you need to account for the cost which is involved for your parents medical, at the same point of time for your kids higher education. So these all things need to be accounted for when you arrive at this number. So all in all, what I'm trying to say is that although I have shared with you the thumb rule that need to be followed in order to reach out to the objective of financial independence, and so that you can start thinking about retiring early, but all these factors need to be considered and accounted for before one can reach to a number. I hope you must have liked today's video. If in case yes, do like and subscribe to our channel. At the same point of time, do let us know if there are a certain set of topics that you want me to cover. I would be more than happy to do a video on those topics if most of the viewers ask for it. Till then, bye for now.